Good day, this is Graham Bibby here from StockMarketNewsChannel.com on the 16th of February 2013. I have a couple of interesting charts to discuss today. One is Apple Computers, as we got the potential for a bottom formation around $450 level after we gave a sell at $655 level. And also I wanted to discuss the Apple versus Google call, which I gave way back in September to see how both of these stocks fared. So on the picture in front of us, we've got here, you see with my arrow in the left hand corner, Apple. This red line in that circle there depicts where I gave a sell in my newsletter at 655. This was following the buy signal that I gave in March of 2009 at 100. So it went from 100 to 655. Those who followed that advice locked in a very nice profit. And those who didn't, if they were fortunate enough to buy at 100, when most people were saying, you know, head for the hills, worse things are coming. But if you did get in then, you're currently seeing your 655,000 portfolio level declined to 457,000 as at last night's close. So we're still declining down this trend line here, and that's the bottom of that trend line. It extends, you know, down to this point here, and now we got the potential here of a double bottom. It's very early to call this, but it's the first sign. Just as when we were around here at 500, I was asked by one of my clients, because they were being told by Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley and BNP that the stocks declined from 700, this is a buy now because it's 500. Well, it wasn't a buy because there was no uptrend. It potentially was bottoming, and I mentioned that at 500, and as you can see, it's then gone from 500 to 450, which, you know, if you've got 100,000 invested since March 2009, it's $50,000 off your portfolio in a matter of, you know, weeks. So that's Apple. Apple's still in a downtrend, but potentially bottoming. Now, I advise people this is where they should put their money, which was Google. And you can see we gave one buy recommendation following this trend up, and a sell came just around 740 after a buy signal at 630. So that was locking in a nice profit. Then the market declined to this level here. This level is at 640, back to our original buy signal. Then we got a higher bottom here. This top was still lower than this top, so there's not a buy yet. And then we broke above that, tested back, and at 680 another buy came, and now we're at 765. So that's a good 10% profit in a matter of 2 months while Apple was declining. Over on my left here we have a whole internet section, because the internets, the eBays, the Yahoos are all looking very interesting. Yahoo has been around on our radar since this breakout here in October, and look how great this is. This was a resistance point way back to July, that circle of 2011, and every time you came up to that point the stock backed off, and then eventually it broke through and it went to new highs. So at 16.5 it was a buy. This is in early November, right at the beginning of November, in fact the end of October, you could say beginning of November. And we've gone from 1680, let's call it, to 1966, which is a significant profit level of over 20%, and we're talking about 3 months. So the whole internet section is looking good, and if you want to get any more advice on that, please email me at ceo@richmondth.com. Or if you really want to get in tune with all of our buys, we have an Asian section, we have a banks and financials section, we have growth stocks, we have stocks whose PE ratios in relation to their growth are less than 1. and that's a significant buy. So anyone out there looking to get more information, check out www.stockmarketnewschannel.com, or if you really want to know more about investing and how to manage your money, check out howtotradethstockmarket.com. This is Graham Bibby on the 16th of February signing off and wishing you all the very best in your trading.